brings us to the Sunshine State and Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Let's go get him.
Here now is Cam Little out to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
All right.
Stroud off the play fake. To Mixon on the check down. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Play action. Stroud now. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
18, what's up? Hey, uno.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Alert the hot.
Stroud and company going for it. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Red on red. Son, it's like that. Riggs. Hey, I'm gun.
Now Lawrence to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your
touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, 35 yards. And the Jaguars get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Stroud looking to throw. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Play action. Here's Stroud. This goes out wide from Mixon. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a run. Here's the rookie from USC. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Early down steps to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
All right. 18. That's it. 19 Texas.
As Stroud now to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Stroud. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Trayvon Walker. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go play action with Lawrence. Now he's going to step up and run. This ball caught by Strange. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
ETN up the middle. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Hey, Ginger, check smash. 11.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Thomas brings it in. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Brian Thomas from 21 yards away. And the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They juked him.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here we go. Look the hot, look the hot.
Stroud sets up the play action. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Wow.
He will go out right near the 35-yard line. First time they've hooked up.
Oh, yeah, I can hear you now, man.
And a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Again, it's Stroud. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now Stroud. Pass throw right back to Joe Mixon. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Here's Stroud. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Stroud to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Looking to throw. Stroud.
Ooh, kudos.
But it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight. And just about every throw forced a few here so far in this game. And now it brings up 4th down.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say for the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 26-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, smash. Hey, son. Hey, son.
And they'll go again with ETN. And the defense obviously expecting run as well as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Hey, Kip. Hey, Soko, hot. 30 left. Go.
Now Lawrence. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Final play of the half, Stroud. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Straight ahead, ETN. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Go. 11.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Good, clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion. And that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here we go.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Man, man, I don't know what type of plays you picking, man. Man, this is going on. said that timeout got you.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
That man said that timeout got him.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to
Say
get
what?
this out to the 25.
You said you can hear the game.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half.
Yeah, play right.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Whoa, what's going on?
It's intercepted.
What's going on?
Picked off by Eric Murray.
What is going on, man?
Take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Y'all, man.
Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be
Man, you finna get
a chance to implement any of those changes.
I ain't gonna lie to you. It's really going on.
At least a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps. But right now, they are thinking hard about putting this opponent away. That turnover, it grew their lead and just totally deflated that offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
And down he'll go at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long.
That was a good.
Everyone say, oh, yeah, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes
Shoot,
right out
good
the
like.
window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
To Mixon on the check down. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards on the pick up there, and it moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Play action. Stroud now.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Oh, man.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he
Where
goes
you
down.
going?
Joshua Hines Allen just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Oh,
He's got it to Collins, complete. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. A huge play there for Houston.
he's not playing CPU.
5 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
1st down.
Yeah, I know. Shoot, I would have.
Stroud working out of the gun.
Yeah,
To the right side,
no.
intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
But man, if I wouldn't have to get that pick, though, man, I would have knocked you off. So you missed that. So you dropped that ball. It hit hard.
They get the interception there. CD, they have been rock solid.
And at this point, I think they have to expect that they're going to see some shots taken down the field. And that was almost a desperation throw right there, just kind of hoping something good can happen, a completion, a pass interference. But this was anticipated well, and they came up with the INT.
What you doing, man?
They'll start on the ground, ETN. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
100 what? I played quarterback.
Lawrence. And Thomas.
So you could have broke that time.
To give him 2 yards there on the completion. 3rd and 7 now. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
Lisa 24. Hey, kill. Hey, Ginger,
23.
Go.
Now Lawrence.
Oh man, throw it too high, bro.
It's incomplete.
Yeah, that pressure be coming.
Just about everything's going right. There's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all
I mean, he could have called it though. He's about a little tall.
Here's Noel.
Oh, nice move.
Is that what?
Beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return.
Man, I swear I couldn't even get him no ball.
1st and 10. Houston's offense already at
Oh, that was like in 1st quarter. He had missed the catch.
Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Stroud looking to throw. They intercept Stroud.
Man, that safety coming out of handy.
Now he's loose at the 40. And a terrific return.
Hey, Erica.
But just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
Man, man, you know how this
So
it's the game, man. Game be tripping.
All right, let's go. Red.
A handoff for ETN. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 74 yards now for ETN, and he's got a 1st down.
Gun.
I mean, it's your first time playing Madden.
At the 17-yard line.
Oh.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
That's another Jaguars 1st down.
Red,
1st
23.
and goal at the 5-yard
Done.
line.
They say it's hot.
And they'll run with ETN. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 1st down gains. Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like
Man, that'd be a touchdown right there.
Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
ETN will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
They lead big in a middle.
Man, he almost had that pick, man, but his body was wide.
No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on fourth.
Good, he did catch it, but he got hit hard.
In terrific field position.
He got hit hard. Yeah, he got hit hard.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
Oh, I see your user. He was going for Derek Stanley, the best DB.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Brenton Strange, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Yeah.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
And open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's up in it after a gain of 4, up to the 25-yard line.
Stroud out of the gun here. He'll try and do this himself.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
And Stroud now to throw.
And that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Swap. Love a swap.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. And this offense on 3rd down today, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
What you say there in chat? Wow.
And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Here we go.
Now Stroud. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles.
Man, he dropped the ball.
When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Yeah, that's a drop, dog. It ain't gonna be no fumble. He called it, he dropped it.
Let's try and throw the ball all the way to the
You would call like in
two quarters of this game.
He'll try and do this himself.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Josh Hines-Allen picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
He'll try to do it himself.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Now ETN to start the drive. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 90 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Red 23.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion. I don't
Right
think they
there,
needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Hey, Lion. 30 left. Here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end.
And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Hey, I'm gun. Go, let's go. Silver.
Here's Lawrence.
And he's brought down.
I was trying to go for Travis Hunter.
It's a sack and a turnover on down.
He sure will be wide open in the field.
Starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48.
Oh, yeah.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
That incompletion brings us 1 step closer to the end of this one. Maybe no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Swap. Another swap. Hey, uno.
Stroud.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one goes.
It's 1st and 10.
First down, Houston.
And they drop him for a but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call.
Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
On the quick, right? What 18? What's up? Why Tony? Tony. Buggy. 11.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jordan Lewis.
Yay.
This defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions.
Oh, they ain't gonna let.
And this one taken all the way back for the score.
Yes, sir. Man, hey. Hold on, chat. Oh, yeah, let me get the filter off. Man, stop playing. Man, they could have let me get 50 points, man. 50, man. 50 on that, man. They could have given me 50. But, man, y'all see me streaming right now, man. Yes, sir. Something to go. It's 5 minutes, call it out. See y'all later.